Good morning, welcome back everybody. We're having an hors d'oeuvre party today. Lots of fun new appetizer snack recipes for your next party. One of my favorite hors d'oeuvres, and I always order them when I am at a restaurant and I see them on the menu. I love crab cakes. I mean, they're just so wonderful. So we've got a new twist on crab cakes. I've never had them this way from one of the chefs at the American Club in Kohler.
Hello, Amy. Today we're going to do a new twist on a crab cake. It's going to have some kimchi and some soy mayonnaise with that. So first thing we need to do is make our crab cake. We're going to take a bowl. We're going to add our crab. Fresh crab if you can get it. We're going to add some of our breadcrumbs. Some fresh chopped ginger. We got about a teaspoon there. About the same amount of ginger that's been chopped. We're going to add some green onions. And we have some tricolored peppers. Red, green, and yellow. Nice fine dice to that. We're going to add a little bit of Tabasco. Whatever you like as far as heat goes with that. And then we're going to add some just regular mayo. Let's bring that all together. Let's add a little bit of pepper and just a touch of salt. If there's any other seasonings, like Old Bay seasoning works great in here. Any kind of seafood seasoning does a nice added touch to that, but we're going to stick with what we have. And then just bring it together till it starts to set up. Now you want to wait for about 15 minutes until the moisture is absorbed into the crab cake so you can have the right consistency for making patties. So I have some that are done up ahead of time. And what we're doing, as you can kind of see, we made one a little bit ahead, and you're just making it into a ball and then forming it. So let's do another one here. You make them as big or as small as you like. It's up to you. For presentation purposes, we're going to do 3 of them, and just patting and forming and turning. We'll make one more. So turning as you go. And it's okay if they look rough and rustic. That's Black Wolf Run, and that's kind of what we do. We're going to go with a hot pan. We're going to add a little bit of clarified butter. If you don't want to use clarified butter, olive oil works great. And you can see it. We have a nice hot pan from the smoke coming off. We're going to throw those in there, and we're looking for some nice caramelization on both sides. Okay? So while that's cooking, we're going to make our soy mayonnaise. So we're going to start off with a little bit of mayo that we had from before. It's going to be very simple. We're just going to add a little bit of soy and a little bit of sesame oil just to give it a little Asian flavor. And then it's just bringing it together. If you have a whisk, that'll work best. And we're going to add a little bit of ginger as well. That's going to give it a nice little kick and nice flavor. About a teaspoon in there. And there you have it. That's all there is to that. And then we're going to take a look at our crab cake. We have a nice brown color happening. You can tell that was only about a minute or so on each side. And that caramelization is going to give the flavor that you're looking for. So what we're going to do, when those are browned on both sides, we're going to take our plate. We're going to add some kimchi. And kimchi is just a pickled cabbage. It has a really nice acidity to this rich crab cake, so we're going to add that to the plate. I'm just going to make 3 nice little piles. And our crab cakes look pretty good right now. We're going to add those. Turn off our heat. I'm just going to tap them off on a towel here. Throw those on the center. One more. And we have our mayonnaise that we're going to add. And finish the dish. Put a little bit on each one. And then we're just going to finish off. We had some of our diced peppers. We're just going to throw those on the plate. Finish it with a little bit of scallion. And there you have it. A new twist on a jumbo crab cake.